situation over themselves. This is going to be something that's temporary. Somebody who's being dishonest, gossiping, fighting. New career opportunity coming. You have to weigh the pros and cons to take a time to invest in the relationship with yourself. Have somebody. You could also take time to work on the relationship. You can finally talk to somebody and express all of those emotions and feelings and experiences. Great news about a new love coming in your life. You're going to be hearing from someone. You're going to see this person. Hello, Aquarius, and welcome back to Starlight Beauty Tarot for your March monthly update tarot reading. So we're going to be focusing on money, career, love, and romance. And the cards will reveal insights to help navigate what's coming. If you found this reading, then it's meant for you. Remember, this is a general reading and it's not meant for everyone, but a message might still be there for you. Make sure to subscribe and hit the like button and leave a comment about your situation. I would love to hear from you. So get comfortable, take a deep breath, ground yourself, and allow yourself to receive the wisdom the universe is ready to share. So let's dive in and see what the cards have to say. Okay, so let's look at money and career. So we have here the King of Cups in reverse. So this person is experiencing emotional vulnerability. So this could be somebody in your life. It could be somebody that you're dealing with right now, someone who is volatile. So they could explode in any minute, or there's a lot of emotions running high. So they're kind of losing control of the situation over themselves. This person could be somebody who is secretive, could be ashamed of their own behavior, somebody who doesn't communicate well. Or it could be somebody who even blames other people for their circumstances. This is going to be something that's temporary. There is going to be a change coming in. It could be somebody who is also destructive. So you could be dealing with somebody who has even addiction issues. There could be something going on. This could be somebody in your workplace. Somebody in your home. It could be a partner. So it's just somebody around you and their behavior is affecting you or affecting you overall. And then we have here the Five of Wands in reverse. So this could be deception, misinformation, or somebody has misled you. So you have to consider the source of the messages you're receiving before you can make assumptions or jump to conclusions. So you could be hearing exaggerated stories or things that were just untrue. So there could be, like I said before with the King of Cups in reverse, that there could be somebody that is causing a lot of issues, could be causing harm. Their behavior is affecting you, and it seems to be affecting multiple people. So this is somebody who's being dishonest. You could even be feeling stressed or in a weakened position. So you don't feel very strong in the role that you're taking on right now. So you might feel that maybe you're being lied to. Could be about your role. You don't think that there's much of a future, or they're lying to you to keep you around, and instead of you taking on maybe pursuing a different job somewhere else. So if you have your own opinion, you should just keep it to yourself. And also, it doesn't seem like it's a very good work environment if this is a place that you're working at, because it feels like you have to keep to yourself. So there could be a lot of gossiping, could be a lot of fighting, or people that are in their own like little like selective groups. So there's very few people that you could trust in this place. There could also be litigations going on. So perhaps it could have escalated already to something that is legal, like legal matters. So maybe something had happened, and then they're calling people to testify, right? So maybe one person is lying, and another one isn't lying. And there could be multiple scenarios here, but overall we are seeing that it could be a toxic environment, that there was somebody who was dishonest, somebody gossiping, somebody who caused issues. And then we have here the Lovers. So the message of the card is to follow, the heart, follow the wisdom of your heart. So the heart knows best what you want. And this is going to be you making a decision. So it's going to be predicting this new career opportunity coming. And this choice that you're making is going to have a significant effect on your future. So it's going to have a positive influence over you and over your life. So you have to risk this move. You can't stay where you are now if you think that's a safe choice. That's not necessarily the case. So I think you are ready to move on, to do something else. So in your own home, you're not living in your dream home, but you're going to be working towards this idea that you have, the dream home, the wish. It's going to be working towards a property and the location that will support your dreams and desires. Now, for your money and career, again, it's going to be about you making a decision. It's going to be about choices. There could be one easier than the other, but you have to weigh the pros and cons. So you have to look carefully to ensure that you're making the best decision for the long run. So you have to look beyond money for your future development and ambitions. So maybe you are in a place right now that they're paying well, but there's a lot of, I would say, workplace violence and harassment and gossiping. So this is a toxic work environment, and maybe you stick around because they pay well. And another opportunity is going to pop up for you, and you have to decide if that's better for you. Maybe they pay less, maybe they pay the same, but you're going to have to see if it's worth it or not. Okay, so we have here the Page of Air. This is challenging information coming in, delays or changes to plans, and truth delivered without tact. So again, these people talking to you, no filter, rude, and just saying horrible things. Challenging information could be something that's relayed to you, that it's giving you also problems and issues. And you feel like there's delays going on, that you plan your day and then they delay it, or they make more chaos. It's disrupted and not organized. Life experience. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change, time to spread your wings. So here it's you making your decision. It's going to be significant for you, that's coming in. It's going to feel that way. You're going to feel free. So you spreading your wings, it's finally even stretching, right? also about to take flight. So like that freedom and that soaring in the sky. The Queen of Fire, stretch your wings and fly. So again, it's coming in. Don't underestimate yourself. Assert your independence and creativity. So maybe you think the role that's popping up for you is not for you because you are holding yourself back. Maybe you believe in the garbage that they say to you, that you can't do better. Of course you can do better. And you have to tell yourself this. That's why it's telling you don't underestimate yourself. You can do this. You're independent. You're creative. So if this opportunity is coming for you, it's coming for you. And you want to take on the new challenges. It's going to be maybe a little scary at first, but it's going to be exciting as well. It says here, no need to worry. So perhaps this has been causing you a lot of stress, making you stay up at night and causing you anxiety. And you're worried about this, having to face this on a daily basis and not wanting to go in. And yeah, it's telling you here not to worry. And whatever question you have in your mind, the answer is yes. And here, if you believe, right? So if you believe in yourself, then you can achieve this, okay? So if you want that new job, you're going to get that new job. Here it tells us meditation brings answers. So that maybe you need time for yourself, quiet, alone time to sit and meditate, right? Go within and communicate with your higher self, looking for guidance with your higher self. And then here, within the next few weeks, so we're going to see these changes coming in, that job offer within the next few weeks. And here it says peaceful resolution. Yes, it's going to be peaceful because you get to walk away from this. So you get to move on. And as you can see here, this angel has their wings spread also like that, like they're free, stretched, comfortable, happy, ready to take flight. Okay, so we have the supermoon. Emotions are running high. So this is true. We saw this with the previous cards telling us that this person is a mess, emotional mess, that, they're expressing negatively to you and other people, causing chaos. Here, full moon in Virgo, you are good enough. So again, if people are telling you horrible things, don't believe this, okay? The universe wants you to know that you are good enough. So you have to believe this, right? So you think that role, the new role that's popping in for you, that's not for you because you don't think that it's only in your mind. You're holding yourself back. And the new moon in Taurus, prosperity lies ahead. So here, this job is going to be paying more. This is going to give you prosperity. So it's going to be giving you more money. Then we have here faith. Miraculously, amazingly, everything I need always comes Love is opening me to receive beyond anything I imagine. So here you are going to be receiving more than what you had expected. So everything is going to be coming your way. The divine is going to provide for you. Invite help. Invite the divine to pursue you and just say, I'm finally ready. Pursue me. So here it's you maybe trying to manifest and communicate with the divine as well. To say that, yes, I am ready and that help can come your way. So you're manifesting, you're asking for this help, this push. Detachment. With detachments, you finally feel whole inside with or without the fulfillment of a particular desire. Ironically, that's often when it's fulfilled. So you detaching yourself because maybe it's just not worth it anymore. And then it's going to be fulfilled regardless. So okay, so let's move on to your romance. What is going on in your love life? Okay, so we have the Hermit, and the message of the card is to live quietly for a time. So this could be a time where you want to take away for yourself, like the routine, and just do things that are for yourself. It could be like a personal project, something creative. You want to enjoy the solitude, your own company, and maybe even to have the space to process your thoughts and feelings. So this is going to be, again, like that journey inwards we were talking about. You wanting to communicate with your higher self, right? Or communicate with guides or the divine. It could even be you wanting to have a mentor or even a teacher to teach you more about the things of this world or the things that you want to learn about. So right now you're just relying on yourself. And you don't have all the answers, but you're going to make the space to connect with this inner wisdom. So it's just you wanting to have more time. Could also be healing, the time of healing, self-healing, right? That maybe like recharging your batteries. So you need that time for yourself. You may also be maybe like a guide for other people relying on you. So you are not feeling fully equipped to help people. You're not entirely sure if you can help. I think that's how you feel. So there could be in your home, you considering options and like trying to weigh the pros and cons to avoid making these big decisions. So you want to avoid making decisions at this time. So you're more on like a planning phase rather than taking some sort of immediate action. So it's just you wanting to take a time to invest in the relationship with yourself. So if you do have somebody, you could also take time to work on the relationship with this partner. But if you're not with somebody right now, then it could be just a period of you being single. Okay, and then here we have the Page of Wands. So it could be somebody who is talkative, someone who is entertaining. So it could be somebody who is, expressing themselves in the world. So it could be somebody who is charming and enthusiastic, maybe like a hard worker. So this could be like somebody who is like a friend or an old colleague that you might be able to, talk to and reminisce about. So it could be somebody that you're going to see. So the message of the card is also to express yourself. So this could be a time where you can finally talk to somebody and express all of those emotions and feelings and experiences that you've had. So it could be good news about a project, or it could be that there is something about a negotiation coming in. So it's going to be something urgent that's going to be coming in, something that you need to assess and look over. And the only issue is that you can't just fully trust the information that you're receiving. So that could be an issue as well. This is going to be relating to also looking at the pay. So it could be a job coming in and you're looking at this pay and not necessarily being too happy with it. So it could be multiple job offers coming in. So one could be paying more than the other. Or maybe it's the overall package that is appealing. So it could be a lot of things. So from the page we see here that there's going to be an opportunity to, talk to somebody, a friend, somebody you've known for a while. But also we're seeing more of this job opportunity coming in. And then we have here the 8 of Wands. So again, this is going to be, communication coming in again. So like those emails and phone calls, it could be text messages, exciting offers. So it's going to be multiple offers coming your way. So this is also going to be like movement. So if you've been feeling with that stuck or stagnant energy, it's lifted. You can see that it's going to be moving at a fast pace. So things are going to be moving swiftly forward. So we're going to be moving forward for you, and there's no more delays. So that's going to be good. You're going to be hearing soon, and it's going to be multiple offers. So there could be great news about a new love coming in your life. Or it could be that you've been separated from your partner recently. You're waiting to hear from this person, so you're going to hear from them. Or it could have been that you met a new person and it's a potential partner and you're waiting on them as well. So you're going to be hearing from someone. So someone is coming in. Could be someone you already know or somebody new. And they're going to be coming in and you're going to see this person. So you're going to be meeting up. So it could be going out on a date and seeing each other again. So that's good. Okay, so we have here balance. The need for balance and moderation, cooperation and compromise, and wait for the perfect timing. So it's just you experiencing this balance and moderation. So you don't want to go overboard. You want to compromise with people, and you're just waiting for the perfect time. And then here, 8 of Air, an illusion of being trapped, a lack of self-confidence, and afraid to take action. So maybe you don't want to take action towards a person. It could be that you feel trapped in the situation that you're in, or that you don't feel like you can offer more. And it's just you, and it's like in the mental space that you're in, your feelings and thoughts, the quality of them, and you're hindering yourself. So you're holding yourself back. So you don't want to take action towards someone because you don't have the confidence. And then here, the ego, a false sense of entrapment, or being overly focused on material things, negative or fear-based thoughts. So we were just saying that the quality of thoughts. So here, the quality of your thoughts are not the greatest. It says here they're negative and they're fear-based. So you're afraid, or you're creating scenarios in your mind that you could be rejected or humiliated. It could be multiple things here. But, you've created this own trap. So you've created your own mental space here with this. So you're just going to have to, again, believe in yourself, develop the self-confidence. So that Hermit card was just there for you to develop the relationship with yourself. And that's going to be good for you. Once you can love yourself, you can love other people. Okay, so we have here children. Your love life is being affected by children. So it could be that you have children already, or this whole wanting to have children. So here it says retreat. It's a time to disconnect from the world. So perhaps this is just a time where you want to be alone and away, to have that space for yourself, for reflection and self-development. And here, stay optimistic about your love life. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. So we were talking about this, the quality of your thoughts, because they're negative, they're fear-based. And here it's telling you, you have to have this positive thinking. Because if you have positive thinking, then the mood will change. It's like that's how your day is going to be. Instead of saying, like, I'm going to get rejected. So I'm going to talk to someone and just put it out there, right? You don't have to have expectations immediately, right? But getting to know someone just day by day. And this is going to be bringing in more romance for you. So have faith. Heart-to-heart conversations. Honestly discuss your feelings with each other. So here, you could be talking to someone. Somebody's going to be coming in, somebody that you are going to be able to trust, and you can discuss your feelings with this person. So you're going to be able to open up. And here it says, give your relationship a chance. So work on your partnership. So if you have someone, you're going to be able to work on the partnership. And it says here, you deserve love. You are lovable. So that negative, fear-based thoughts, or putting yourself down, or other people putting you down. And then here it's telling you, you deserve to be loved. Okay, so you are loved. Okay, so let's see what the duendes have to say. We're going to pick 2 of the 6 cards. Okay, so we have 6 and 4, Bjork and Florg. So here, you will have to defy all of your customary routines that numb your relationship to recover the passion in the relationship. On the contrary, the wear and tear will threaten to end your romantic union. A romantic and intimate contribution can make you both forget the small, everyday frictions that you are experiencing, and you can see the essence of the feelings of love and care. So put your energy to reconquer your love. So we had that with the card telling us that you need to work on the relationship, and the duendes are telling you the same thing. So it's just that you need to put in more effort. Your partner needs to put in more effort, and maybe to change up the routine and do different things that can be different and exciting, that can lead to more passionate moments together. Okay, so it says here, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joyful. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstances you currently find yourself in. Sacred union. Honor and treasure your relationship, for it is truly sacred. My beloved, though we may be physically apart, spiritually we are always united, for love transcends space and time. Nothing is missing. Okay, so that's all I have for you. Thank you so much for joining me for your March monthly update tarot reading. I hope the insights you received today bring you clarity, inspiration, and guidance. Remember, the energy of the cards can guide us, but it's your intuition and actions that will truly shape your path. The universe is always supporting you. If you felt that this reading resonated, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with those who might also need a little guidance. I love to hear your thoughts in the comments. What is your experience? Does it resonate? And what message moved you the most? Until next time, take care, stay blessed, and keep shining your light. Thank you for watching. Bye.